Well, local college students and activists marched on Texas A&M Corpus Christi campus today to bring attention to female hygiene products. Hundreds of students were on hand to deliver a petition urging the campus to offer free menstrual hygiene products all across campus. Today's march comes on the heels of a recently announced partnership between the University-Corpus Christi and the Islander feminists to make sure women are given universal access to the necessary products.
Today we're spreading awareness for period poverty, which is an issue that affects millions all around the world. And students, when they don't have access to pads or tampons, they miss school, it affects their career, and they drop out of school altogether. So that's what we want to help stop today.
And we spoke with President of the University, Dr. Kelly Quintanilla, who says the petition was just the beginning and that the campus is in the final stages of making this a reality for female students.